Hey, what's going on, guys? So before we get this started, I just want to let you know, bear with me. The sound is not 100% the best, but it is doable. I was not expecting to have everybody joining on the tell-all, but I was able to get everybody. Hope you enjoy. Let's get this started. So welcome to the Reflectionz podcast, where we're gonna have a tell-all kind of situation. I got all the crew here that worked on Kelly Musso and Hyphy YT's Trackhawks, and this is kind of like a tell-all. So I'll let these guys introduce themselves. Start right here with Coy.
No, snap. What up? I got my boy Adrian right here.
Adrian. I'm Zach.
Who's next?
Jimmy with California Lighting.
And then we got the B-Raps crew.
Yeah, Brian with B-Raps. And Junior.
Alright, so how do you guys feel about the Trackhawks?
Hey, the flares, they're still there.
The what?
The flares, they're still there. Bumper didn't fall off.
Yeah.
I think I did good.
Hey, my boy, you went through a lot.
No, that's definitely
You went through a lot. Zach, you still have hair. Nice guy, no hair.
It didn't turn great.
There you go. So we had to be stressing out last minute things.
Yeah.
So you guys want to walk us through the whole process? Whoever worked on it.
Zach, go ahead and start, Zach. Once
Zach, you gotta get started.
We gotta get
Obviously,
warmed up.
pulling it apart, doing the tear down, pulled the bumpers off, started fitting things. You know, put the flares on, fitted those, bolted everything. Honestly, like literally everything was bolted to that except for like the vents on the hood.
Yeah.
So obviously making solutions on how to mount everything and modify everything is a fun process. Definitely learned a lot. First time working with a rigid fiberglass kit, so there was a little bit of learning process there. You know, takes a little time to get that kind of a skill. So, but in general, I still impressed with how it turned out.
There was a little more than just a little learning. There was a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot of learning. I saw you a few times trying to pull your hair out.
Yeah.
It's a couple months of learning.
I wanted to pull my hair out for him.
No, I wasn't like technically. You just got to realize that there was more going on than just the Trackhawk. You know,
Yeah.
like I was managing the shop, I was answering phone calls, I was like running the show here, and then
And that's something a lot of people don't see, man. A lot of people don't see the behind the scenes. They just see like the stuff that we post on YouTube, which is just the fun stuff. Like people don't see every day that you three guys are always answering the phones or working on other projects. It's not just you're working on the Trackhawk only.
Well, before
you know.
we got a service writer to the shop, I was quoting all the vehicles. Anytime the phone rang, I'd leave my job to go answer the phone. Like, but at the end of the day, like, we found that that's how mistakes happen. You know what I'm saying? By taking on too much responsibility.
Yeah.
I can't be modifying cars and answering the phone. That's just,
Stuff happens.
we learn the hard way, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, but we learn from it, you move forward, and you try not to make your mistakes twice.
There you go. And that's the best thing about it, man, because Tony's always pushed for that. That is like, whenever we make a mistake, we man up to it. We don't just, oh, well, we made a mistake, it wasn't us. I didn't do it. No, it wasn't me.
Yeah, that's
So
exactly.
Tony's always taught us to be like, yo, man up, say you did it, and fix your problem, and move on with
move forward with it.
Move forward, yeah. And that's
We're not a perfect shop, you know.
yeah. No, we're not a perfect shop.
We're still a small shop, honestly,
Yeah, we're
considering.
still a very small shop considering other shops. But at the same time, like I said, it's not. We don't just be like, nope, I didn't do it. Bye.
Yeah.
So, what about the B-Raps crew? What's up, man?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah.
stresses
Yeah.
you guys?
What stresses did you guys go
What
through?
stresses we don't go through.
You gotta let them know about how the stress is about that rap lining up.
Yeah, man. Mr. Somebody told me I'm gonna have it done by 5:30.
Yeah. What was that?
I said somebody told me I'm gonna have it by 5:30, and 10 o'clock came around, and wow.
Yeah.
About that, you know. Stuff happens. You feel me?
Hell yeah, man. So what happened? Want to tell us?
Break it down, Junior. Oh man, so we basically got the sides done to it. You know, everything pretty much was going good until we got down to the side skirts. You know, and then we realized that side skirts were lining up. You know, too short of a material. So at that point, it was 7, 8 o'clock at night. You know, we couldn't get hold of the designer that initially did the design. So here, Mr. Brian had to sit down and crack it down. You know.
I know, man. I saw that.
All stressed out.
Yeah.
Man. He had to reach real deep down in there.
It was a rough one for sure, man.
Yeah.
I know, man. I saw that. Don't
A
worry.
couple of hours of redesigning the graphic and stuff like that, you know, but I mean, it all comes with it, you know. At the end of the day, everything turned out good.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it was a real heartache right there, though.
Nah, man. And I mean, I've been reading all the comments. A lot of people are happy with how it turned out. A lot of people are hating because it's the same design as the Durango, but at the same time, like, it's not your car. Like, well, that's what Cali wanted. That's what he got. Like, how are you gonna tell somebody else what design to go with the car?
Like how Brian always says, 100% is what the client wants. You
Yeah.
know? Even though we might think it's better, it's hurtful.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's what the client wants.
You know, it's however they want. They're the one that owns the vehicle at the end of the day.
Of course. I agree with you on that one, yeah.
Yeah.
So what about you, Toy?
Dude, I mean, since the beginning, you know, just freaking break it and like breaking the car down and just like finding other things that other people messed up on while taking it apart, you know, and then people want to point the finger, oh, something's wrong with this or something's wrong with that. It's like, we're not the first ones that touch this car, you know, that's the hard part about the used cars that come in here. But I mean, I think more of the heartache was with Zach when he first test fitted those flares, and then all of them were like, it was like a stepping stone.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't smooth at all. But
yeah, no, it was. I remember seeing that for the first time. I'm like, so how are you supposed to put those on, man? Because it was just like, let's go, send it.
Yeah, I know. Lined up. How'd that go? Lining them back up.
I'm just saying it all went together a lot smoother than like I expected. Once I started drilling holes and physically mounting things started to line up a little better.
Right.
I think what I learned was like, probably need to do the bumpers first, right? And then work with the flares to the bumpers, and then work with the side skirts to the flares.
Yeah.
So like I ended up doing the bumpers, then the side skirts, then the flares. And the thing about that is if the side skirts aren't lined up to the flares, you know what I'm saying? So like there's just so much into organizing like a wide body kit and installing everything.
Yeah. So I mean, at least now for the next body kit, you gotta have
Yes.
a cheat sheet of what will go down and what goes in and out. So.
I mean, so far we've just done a lot of the bike res kits on Chargers and Challengers, and a lot of that's just been flares.
Yeah.
So I'm not installing aftermarket bumpers or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right.
So definitely was a learning experience.
yeah, you're not.
That fiberglass was super rigid. You know, definitely made it a little more.
Yeah, and with the bike
complicated,
resins, you're not like completely remolding flares.
Well, I mean, but when we got those kits originally for the bike res kits, and then the wheels were rubbing on the kit, and then I had to modify and cut the fenders and cut the quarters on cars that aren't Hellcats, and then we made pins to mount the flares. So there's a lot of solutions that we came up with on a lot of bike kits we've worked on so far.
Yeah. No, and I know you did a little extra, bunch of little extra things on it where you had to fill the insides and make sure everything's shaved. A lot of shaving.
There's so much fiberglass work. But, I mean, learning new skills, and I'm always down to learn new skills.
Yeah, you didn't say
you
no.
never know everything, you know what I'm saying? There's always something new to learn.
100%. You know, people out there, man, haters are still gonna hate. People on the internet know everything about everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yet they flip burgers at a fucking McDonald's. So, you know what I mean? Nah, and that's like legit. That's what pisses me off. Because, like, all this hard work that you guys put in, and, like, when I go take pictures, I take videos and stuff like that, like, they talk down on it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, what do you have? What do you drive, a Honda Civic?
Yeah.
Like, a 98 Honda Civic with mismatched wheels? You know what I mean? And, like, no, that's the thing. Like, I know you guys bust your ass off for, like, all this stuff. And, like, the trolls out there that like to complain and like to cry about it and, oh, would I did that, or, you know, that color sucks. But, like, bro, you couldn't afford a wrap like that. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Or, like, with lighting, you couldn't afford lighting like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
And with a lot of people saying like, oh, they should have just left it out in Cali, you know,
mhm.
they took the same time, but people don't realize like, you guys took like 2 weeks sanding every piece down,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like it doesn't come ready to get wrapped, you know, we still have a lot of pre-work production work that has to get down to it before,
Like how many
before
times
we
did-
even could touch it, you know.
Yeah. Because, like, how many times did you have to sand it? Because I know you did a wet sand a few times on it.
Quite a bit, actually.
You spent like a whole day, no?
Yeah, there was actually some
Yeah.
areas that were like almost see-through, so we had to fix it with more fiberglass.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And he sanded the day right after I had just spent a whole day sanding it. So, you know.
Yeah. Because when it came, it had like a texture to it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, it wasn't wrap ready for sure.
Yeah. Damn. So what do you think would have happened? It would have wrapped in there. It would have stuck.
Nah,
stuck,
it
but
would
you saw
definitely came
texture.
back up where it would look like it was all full of dirt and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
Zach got down though for sure, cleaned them up.
It would have looked like a rhino line wrap.
Yeah.
It looked like
It would have been like Calvin's truck.
We got the
Looked
texture.
just like
there.
Yeah, it would have looked exactly like Calvin's truck.
Although my car, I sprayed it with paint, and then it got orange peel real bad, and then I wrapped it, and the wrap, you could see all that orange peel.
Oh, damn.
That's how it would look.
Yeah. Well, at least we got that now.
Yeah.
What's up, Jimmy? You're a little too quiet over there, man.
Yeah, man. Well, the lighting, man, you know what I mean? The lighting got here, and it was a pretty, pretty good, you know what I mean? Pretty good install, man. It wasn't, well, I do them all day long, so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just waiting for these
Hey,
guys.
so let me ask you something. Go ahead.
But,
sorry.
I put in a little bit of work on everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Help Zach on something, you know what I'm saying? Like, molding the bumper in there, you know what I mean?
Making
Getting all
the
the
custom
grills,
brackets
you know what I mean?
for
Yeah.
it and all that.
We're there trying to figure it out, and you know what I mean? We
As
got
a
it.
team,
Go-
we
go
got
as
it.
you go.
Taken care of, yeah.
There it is. As a team, we got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know, we, point fingers like what we're saying, oh, this and that and this and this, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we're all a team, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We
You
should-
get
we should
mad,
totally
hey,
have-
this
we should
motherfucker
totally have
coming, this and
a
that.
reality show.
So,
All the drama that goes
all the
down.
drama,
We have one on
man, it's just-
MTV.
Man, what time that's just gonna come to my side, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because it's different side, you know what I'm saying?
No, like I said earlier, like what people don't see out there is like all the BS that goes behind the scenes.
Oh,
Yeah, because
So
there's
there's-
so much in the back.
Yeah, there's so much that goes on. Like days like Matt stressing out, or Jimmy stressing out because of
Yeah. And
timing or whatever.
And
So
we gotta take that into account, because
yeah,
like from where Zach or Coy or Agent started disassembling the car and all that, like they have to take account all the time, because they have say a week to disassemble, then we have a couple days to wrap it, and then we gotta take into account that Jimmy still needs like 2 days to do everything else, and it's just
and then 2 days to reassemble,
and 2 days to
Yeah.
reassemble everything
and that's if everything is.
like smooth,
Right,
like,
yeah.
which is
Yeah.
usually never smooth.
Yeah. Because sometimes you still gotta do not only that, like you gotta do new badging, and
Yeah.
or like re-3M some badges, and stuff like that. So
Or they got the powder coating on the calipers.
oh yeah, powder coating on calipers, which they were pink this time, and they didn't. Nothing happened. So
Yeah,
that's a good.
everything's good.
Everything is good. Nothing happened.
Knock on wood, everything's
Right?
good,
Knock on wood. No, I mean the only thing that happened that was not our fault was the leaky tire.
yeah.
Which here at Reflectionz we don't have a tire machine. You can be honest about that. We don't have a tire machine, so we took the tires to discount. Okay, so took the wheels and tires to discount to get mounted, and it looks like they nicked the silicone on the inside. But on 1 out of 4, you can't cry about it. You know what I mean? They took it to Cali, they fixed it. The good thing it wasn't losing air like crazy, so he was able to get
Get
home
there safe and
so-
everything.
Yeah, and that's something that we didn't know until he got over there,
Yeah.
because it held pressure here, or at least for the 2
Well,
days.
technically, those tires were in a stack until the last day when we started assembling.
Yeah, nobody
You know what
touched
I'm
them,
saying? So
So that's the good thing. And like I said, even like I drove it the night before to get pictures, and even the next morning when I drove
Yeah.
it, I checked
Because
the
we checked
tires.
it before it left,
Yeah.
and then drove it, brought it back,
Mhm.
checked it again, and the pressure was still all
Yeah.
good.
So and the main reason I checked it because on Cali's, the driver rear, it was showing 0.
Yeah, it wasn't reading.
It wasn't reading. So I'm like, let me take that one. So once you drive it around, kind of like with all the other
It does
things,
reset.
Yeah,
it takes a
it's
minute
reset.
to reset, and it automatically reset. And same thing with Hyphys. Like I never got a notification or a thing saying that it was low on air. So
No air, nothing.
yeah, so that's why I was like everything was good. So can't say we didn't know about it basically.
Yeah, because it held there for at least 3 days straight.
Mm-hmm.
No issues whatsoever.
Oh, yeah.
Well, 3 days driving on it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
sitting
well,
on the car because
the weight on the tire.
Yeah,
you know?
because it sat there in the stack for what, a week? About a week.
About a week.
Yeah.
it
About
sat
a week.
for a week, but then like we
Mounted on
pulled
the
the
tires.
valves out. Remember? Because we changed the color because they were all
Oh yeah, you
yellow
guys.
for the
Yeah.
bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We,
never
took half
split
of them
the
out
wheel.
so that it didn't ever get split.
Yeah, we never
I
split
didn't
the
mess
wheel.
with- if I messed with the seals on one of them, it would have been the same with all of them.
Yeah,
we
no,
did them
yeah.
all the same.
Yeah, we never split the wheel. So that's one thing at least it didn't happen. It's a 1 in 1,000 shot in the air basically. So, but other than that, man, like at least it all went well.
Yeah, overall.
They're done. Hyphy guy's Trackhawk back. He was super excited.
Yeah.
I know that it was a little bit of a wait, but sometimes with those kind of kits and stuff.
Yeah.
Then I also just realized like what I do here. Like
Yeah.
I'm not just building body kits all day. Now I am.
Yeah.
We've hired people to make that a thing.
Of course.
so-
That's
but-
right. And then we were shorthanded for a
But
few
you
days.
didn't realize like behind the scenes like I was doing it all.
Of
you know,
course.
which
Yeah.
yeah, I'm,
No,
I'm
it-
just excited to be moving towards doing things that I enjoy. Don't get me wrong, dealing with people and selling jobs. It's definitely a cool experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just like working with my hands.
No,
That's just
I get what
my
you mean.
skill.
But at the same time, like I said,
at some point throughout the whole when the Trackhawks were here or Hyphys, we were short-handed.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, we had nobody in the wash bay.
yeah,
we were
us-
missing
us,
3 people.
Remember us? I got sick like one day.
Yeah.
Ryan was out for like 4 days. Chris was out a
Chris
couple
was
days too.
B-Rap's
Yeah,
crew is
you were
missing
out
1 person,
for
so
Yeah.
missing Chris, but
Adrian was out for like what 2
Adrian
days?
was out for like 2 weeks.
Hey, that's right.
2 weeks.
He was out for 2.5.
He was here, but he wasn't here.
Yeah.
Mentally, he wasn't
He was
here.
here, but he wasn't really
He
here.
was just chilling.
You know.
he was zombied out, you know.
Yeah, you know.
So basically, it wasn't a, a full house.
Yeah, we didn't have a full
We
house.
didn't have a full house, so that backed us up.
Well, and then not having a
Everybody-
full house on top of actually still running the
The
business.
business.
Yeah.
And then on top of Cali Muscle's cars and Hyphy's cars, it's like, dude, we're not always 100% always on this one car,
Right.
whole team on this car, you know,
Yeah.
so it's gonna take time. But
Yeah, because like I was saying, you know, we have other customers, other clients that are also coming in
Yeah.
that still want that A performance,
Yeah.
you know,
We
top-
still gotta meet deadlines.
Yeah,
with other customers.
of course.
on top
And
of
then
everything
we
else.
also had the Camaro, right? At that time, like during Hyphys, the Camaro, Cali's Camaro.
oh yeah,
Oh, the Chrome
Yeah.
Camaro.
So yeah, so not only did we also what you were working on Hyphys, but Cali's Camaro was in the
Yeah.
shop too, getting worked on.
That's true.
yeah, for
On top of everything else.
Yeah.
On top of everything, yeah. On top of a full house, on top,
Yeah.
and then top of the food truck too, 'cause that was a big one.
we had the food truck, and then also having like 5, 6, 7 cars taken apart all at once
Mhm.
during the whole week, on top of trying to do, you know, the Trackhawks is like, dude, it's freaking crazy.
So now what I want to know is what happened to the headlight about 30 minutes before everything was done.
Yeah. So,
So the wrap was done.
yeah.
So here, let me see. The wrap was done.
Yeah, we're talking about maybe like it was like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no, it was past 10 o'clock
Yeah,
for
10,
sure.
11, you know.
And I was
So
like,
we're doing
cool.
Our last minute check.
Yeah.
Make sure everything's good, top. You know.
And I just happened to turn the headlights on because I wanted to
Yeah.
see him. Jimmy goes like, dude, this headlight's not connected. No, I hit the unlock button. And he called him right away.
Yeah.
And he goes like, it's not hooked in. I was like, bro, what do you mean?
It's
Like,
not hooking there.
he's like, dude, it's not hooked in.
Like Zach said,
Forget
so,
about that.
it meant fucking with us, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, this is
all I
at
can
the
say
shop.
is
There's some shop goes.
There's some no, whatever. You know.
But
Someone's running around the shop late at night disconnected.
Yeah, disconnected.
Making
They're
wraps
at the
and
shop,
shit.
that's it, bro.
The day
There is
before
he goes to
that,
the shop,
no,
bro.
the
Yeah,
day
it
before
is.
that, I did check everything. Everything was good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody unplugged the light and left the harness, right,
No.
by the, it was just not tucked, it was tucked in
Yeah.
where you couldn't get it, you know what I'm saying? You had to basically pull the headlight off and everything was
Already
Hey,
gone.
already,
You know,
How'd you
Zach
get
had
it?
just
Everything was
Zach had just
Zach had
left.
just
It
left.
was maybe like 30 minutes he had left.
Yeah.
You know,
But not
Boy
only-
wasn't here no more.
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
But not only that, like,
Zach was the only one that knew how to take that.
yeah, but
bumper
to
off.
take the headlight
And all
off,
that.
we had to take the bumper off.
Yeah.
So,
But how'd you handle it, Adrian?
yeah, how'd you handle it, my boy?
Yeah, my boy, you know what I mean?
Adrian.
2 cents.
Break it down, boy.
2 cents. What Woody over here?
It's like a hammer.
I found a way. Like,
Yeah, it was, but it
I
was,
pushed it in.
but it was a hassle, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
You know,
what,
it
was
was-
it
it was-
30
it was
minutes?
before
Almost an
like-
hour?
Yeah, it
I had
was
like maybe less than half an inch of clearance, and
If that.
I just had to put the wire through and move it around. The harness.
But you got it,
Yeah,
man.
but
Yeah,
we
got
got
it.
it.
Because I was like, yo,
Pictures went
I'm
good.
like, I still gotta get video, I still gotta get pictures. It's 11 o'clock at night. Zach left. I'm blowing his phone up. He answers, hello? Nah, he was
I
not.
was ready to
He
come
was
out.
Yeah.
in his PJs in bed.
Yeah,
And I was already gone like an hour before Zach left.
Yeah. So I was like, dude.
Boy's not answering.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like, Zach, we got a problem, bro. He goes like, uh-oh, what?
Yeah. Then I was just like, I've been waiting too long just to
Yeah.
wait for this. So
So and as I'm on the phone with Zach, I'm hanging up. All I hear is this fool go like, I got it. Good times though.
But it was,
I mean,
it was,
I think
it was
I
a
think
good build.
No, we
you know,
always
yeah.
have fun when we're doing these builds, but it is stressful
Yeah.
at the same
I
time.
noticed that all of his bills, we've been here all night.
Mhm.
We always grill though.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
true.
We always
That's
gotta
true.
grill.
Can't ever forget about the girl, man.
That's true, bro.
And Jamie's always getting down on the grill.
Hey man, I gotta do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You
I feel
can't
like-
just take pictures. All
I
day.
know, bro. I can't just. I just can't sit there and look pretty. But
Yeah, man.
no, I gotta take care of the crew that takes care of me. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, and I wouldn't be able to, show all these people the good shit that we have.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys do great work. I'm always like proud of what the shit that you guys do, regardless of what it is. And like, I'm always happy to like shoot new stuff. Just like that purple Tesla. I was like, man, this Tesla, like, it's crazy because I like it, but I can't admit I like it.
Purple glitter.
Yeah, dude, purple's my favorite color. So that's why I'm like, man, like I can't admit it, but
I gotta say, purple's a luxury color. What do you?
I don't know,
Royalty,
people
right?
are into that glitter
Royalty.
stuff now.
Yeah.
You know that pink one we did too, the Lexus?
Oh
Like, a week
yeah.
Before that,
And then the Audi.
an Audi. Yeah.
All right.
And then we got that.
Yeah, we got the Blazer now.
The Blazer now, yeah, that
Oh,
that
yeah.
we're working on that. Well, I mean, it's done. We're just waiting on a couple of things.
Fancy pink.
Fancy pink, huh?
Fancy
Oh
pink.
yeah.
Why?
So yeah,
Wait, what were we talking
Being
about?
here
now?
late.
we are being here late with all Cali's cars.
No,
Yeah.
I mean we got off topic. We were talking about the pink cars and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how those colors are becoming like very popular. So like the glitter pink, the metallic pink, that's the Blazer right now going on.
Yeah.
That purple Tesla. Like I said, man, like I
Man, now we just need to get a Ferrari and wrap it pink, because Ferrari would be so angry. It would be fun.
Oh yeah, dude.
It would be
They're so
fun.
they're like
Someone's got to have a Ferrari and be like, I need pink. And bring
Yeah.
it here and be like,
Yeah, so if
Yeah,
you
someone
own a
bring their
Ferrari, you
488.
want it pink, hit us up.
it's not free, but hit us up.
Yeah, it's not free.
Bring
We
your
definitely got pink.
Well,
You got a
with the
488, you
yo.
want a pink, bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yo, the crazy thing, have you seen how many celebrities are blacklisted from Ferrari because they happen to wrap their cars? That's so crazy, dude.
that is
Because
crazy
they
to me
wrap
too.
their cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Kim Kardashian can't buy a Ferrari because she wrapped her car pink.
Mm-hmm.
So because she wrapped her
It's
car
a big
pink.
deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Really? I didn't know you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
You
even-
can't change the colors or what?
What is it?
They're
Dead
dead.
Mountain 5?
From what I hear, but
The DJ? Same thing. Because he put the Nyan Cat on the site. Like, he was like, no, you're blacklisted from Ferrari. Ferrari sent him like a cease and desist letter.
What?
It's crazy, dude. That's how I said, fuck Ferrari. Get your Lambo.
Never mind. Don't
Nah.
Get you a Lambo. Get you a Lambo.
Yeah, in that Volkswagen world.
Hell yeah. That's auto.
So get blacklisted for modifying their car
I guess.
or
bro.
their
Literally.
paint.
It's
But
a
the
thing.
crazy thing, though,
That's
is
why I
that...
said it. It's literally a thing. You
Yeah.
can't wrap your car pink. The Ferrari will blacklist you. You will never buy another Ferrari.
Yeah.
Well, what about that red Ferrari we got back
Steve
there?
Wynn?
Red is red. They
Yeah.
want red.
Like, Steve Wynn can't buy Ferraris. He's blacklisted.
What?
Yeah. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, like, the guys from DDE,
Oh.
like, they wrapped a Ferrari.
No, they did, but it was, I guess it's white with accents, right? The original, way
Okay.
back.
But they customized the hell out of it. They put two big ass turbos sticking out of the front.
That's a different one.
Yeah.
That's like their most recent one,
Yeah.
where they sent it to Texas and got all that work.
I don't know. I think that was at Cincinnati.
Oh,
Or in LA, I mean.
I thought that's where they got it tuned.
Oh, I don't know.
And then they had like Aaron Kaufman build it or something. I wouldn't know.
Oh, wow. Alright. No, I don't know that.
That's that.
So, but getting off topic,
Yeah.
back to the Trackhawks. So, what else? You guys just let it vent, man. You guys can talk about it. You're not gonna get in trouble, dude.
Project.
All
There you go.
I know is that we're
Just
probably
great
gonna
opportunity.
get Cali Muscles Trackhawk here back in real quick.
Oh,
yeah.
We'll probably put
Yeah.
a couple things on that one.
Yeah.
Let's not talk.
It's
We'll talk about it off
top
the air.
secret, yeah.
Yeah,
let's just say
Top
it's-
secret still
Talk
going on.
about a mook secret.
Let's just say Hyphy's might go from number 1 to number 2.
Two, yeah.
So-
What
No, man.
the things planned on it?
That's tough. That's a tough one.
Hey, drop in the comments what you think is gonna happen.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. That's
But he's
I don't
already
know,
talking about it.
man.
High pieces.
Huh?
He's already
It's up
talking about
there.
it.
Is he?
Yeah, in his
Oh.
videos, he's already talking about it.
Alright, well, if people have been watching his videos, they know.
Yeah.
So,
If you know, you know.
if you know, you know, man. But you just gotta go through me first. So,
Yeah.
hey, Callie,
You
you know you want it? You gotta go through me. I'm the one with the plug, so you already know, buddy.
know what I mean?
So what's up? So Hyphy paid 10. I'll give it to you for 10-1. Or I'll give it to you for 99999. So, but no, man, the headlights turned out amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I feel like a lot of people were expecting like a lot of lighting, but the lighting that's on it, I think is just perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect because
Yeah.
it's there's a lot going on, especially on Hyphys. You know, you got the white body, you got crazy ass wrap, and
You
So
got
much
AGs
modified.
on.
Dude, those wheels look sick.
Yeah, the
Wheels
AGs
on
are
that.
sick that he picked out.
And then the headlights are bam, something that
Yeah, it's just the extra, the
Yeah,
cherry on
yeah,
top.
Yeah.
Little.
It is, you know what I'm saying? You got the top of the notch lights,
Yeah.
that are out there, with the blue goals. You got the startup mode. There's a lot of stuff you can do. with
There's
those,
so much stuff you can do.
There's plenty, and they probably don't use all of it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They just probably have a couple mods and boom, let's go.
Call it a day.
Yeah, that's it.
And now my favorite thing is the startup mode on those.
Oh yeah.
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 Especially
Like-
on his, I left it all
Yeah.
pink.
Did you?
Purple, pinkish.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
magenta.
that was
Magenta.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To me, what's crazy is how the wrap and the lighting always combine so good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, they make everything look so
They
much.
make everything look so much
Yeah.
different. Like you take it from here to up here.
Yeah.
Like, just with
Because you
that.
can go to any wrap shop and just get a dope wrap,
Yeah.
Right.
but it doesn't have that little extra sprinkle on top.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you guys are right. Even on the lighting side, if the car is just plain and it just has lights, it doesn't look
Mhm.
full. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but when the car is wrapped, then there's lighting in it.
Everything
Fucking
just
killer. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So,
a
At the
full
top of
bill.
the
So
board.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
sure.
that's why we're here. We're a team, and
Yeah.
we go from custom wraps to custom lighting, basic lighting to basic wraps. You know what I
Light
mean?
mods.
Light mods. You know what I'm saying? Like white bodies and
No, and
Much more.
every time I talk to somebody, when they're like, "Oh, well, what kind of shop is it?" Well, we go from as little as an auto spa to full custom cars.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we literally have full custom cars. The
Yeah.
G-Wagon, that is 100%
That's about
custom.
as
Oh,
custom
oh,
as it
yeah.
gets.
You can't
The-
get more custom
Suicide
than that.
door.
Yeah, Black Widow, that is 100% custom.
Ouch.
You know what I mean? It might just be a little thing, but it is a custom vehicle. So we are doing full-on custom vehicles.
Right.
Yeah, and then that's when I've been reaching out to the companies to help, do collabs and stuff like that, that's what I tell them. We're as simple as an auto spa to whatever your imagination is, we can probably do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So, and it's not one of those things that I'm like, well, maybe, I don't know, it's like, yeah, we can probably do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we're at it, we're like, damn, how the hell are we gonna do this?
But we still figure it out.
It's true, we still figure it out.
Figure it out. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, just like with the G-Wagon,
Yeah.
the suicide doors.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't
Like
say
in
no
reality,
nothing. We say
There's
yes to
still some
everything
things to
straight
be
up.
touched up there, like the door handles and the locks.
correct,
and
yeah,
things.
but the
Right.
doors are functional.
No functional.
They're
yeah.
fully functional.
Mhm.
And they don't hit, they're not
Cool.
off.
Yeah, and it was the
They
same
got
way.
the
we did
body
the Black
line
Widow
lines
too.
up.
Away.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
The body
Yeah,
lines on there
suicide
just dead on.
It's true. Yeah, and yeah, like you said, same thing with Black Widow's
Yeah.
hood. Like, it lines up, it matches,
Yeah.
and it latches.
It was
And it
not-
I mean, and with that, we ended up making a custom
Like my
hinge
boy
for it.
spitting out rhymes over here.
I know, bro.
Well,
Call me
learning
Fat Shady.
experiences happened on that hinge too.
What's that?
Learning experiences happen with Black Widow hinge too, because
Of
I
course.
think that I would design it a little differently a 2nd
Mhm.
time. But
There you go. So at least you got that.
and then if I had access to a couple more tools, like a lathe or something, where I could put
Mhm.
chuck, round steel, send a drill bit through the center, tap them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you.
Because I had to cut that hinge and extend it, and then I
Yeah.
sleeved it because I wanted it to be strong, but that
Yeah.
adds weight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's just like a lot of little things that I learned when I was doing that project that like I would do differently next
Mhm.
time.
Just so you guys know, he's also the guy that did the suicide hood on Black Widow. So I know we're talking about Cali Muscle and Hyphy's Trackhawk, but he's the one that did the hood for Black Widow. So back to it, we do it all, man. So. And then when it came down to Hyphy's, like, did he choose the colors or did he just say go with what you get? Like, how did it all start?
He had a color in mind, and we just kind of went with the flow. He kind of knew he wanted a gradient and stuff. So he also wanted a Trackhawk. So we kind of implement all his ideas together, put them all essentially into a picture, and he loved it. We just rolled with it.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Like, what was like? Did he love it like first shot?
Yeah, it was actually first shot,
First
man.
proof that
Really?
the first proof that got sent to
Okay.
him, he approved it.
Yeah, my
Because
boy,
I know a lot of people
Oh,
don't.
I thought I got approved when he showed up. Like when he showed up to see the Trackhawk.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, when they put the Charger, or I mean the Camaro.
No, like when they picked it up, you know.
Oh, just now.
I thought we, you know what I mean.
Like he didn't know what was
he
going
didn't know
on.
the
No,
colors or you know. what I mean?
Oh, so you thought it was gonna be a surprise?
I thought it was gonna be a surprise.
No,
wow.
Because I seen him the way he looked, I was like, oh, shit.
He was speechless.
Well, I think what
Yeah.
happens a lot of times is when we send out
Understand.
proofs to clients and stuff, they can't visually
I wanted to
see
be
the
there so
vehicle
bad.
in it, you know. And
Mhm.
once they see it, they get
Yeah.
surprised, you know.
No, and that happened to me just recently with the shop Mustang.
Yeah.
Where you showed me the rendering, and I was like, man, that's kind of cheesy. Like I don't like it. But then he showed me a picture of what it's gonna look like a
On the
real
3D rendering, yeah.
real render 3D rendering. And I was like, all right, that looks badass.
That's what I have to see because the picture I seen,
Yeah.
was probably, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The same way you were thinking. you
Yeah,
know?
the difference is
So-
because you're looking at it in a flat image. You
Yeah.
know? So there's a
It's-
difference between looking at it flat and a 3D view. You know.
It's so crazy, like how like your brain or how the person works. Like to me, I saw it when I saw a flat image. I was like, I mean, it's alright, it's kind of cheesy, but whatever. Then I saw the 3D rendering, and I was like, that is hard. Like that looks dope. I like it.
Yeah.
So
That one's gonna be cool. Man.
yeah, stay tuned for that one, man. That one's got lighting, it's got everything. You name it.
Yeah, that one
So-
we're really gonna showcase everything we can.
Hell yeah. Can't, I'm ready to take that to car meets out here.
Yeah.
Start slanging business cards like at the strip. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and but like back to it. So with Hyphy's Trackhawk, those colors complement themselves so good. Like how everything turned out.
Oh yeah.
Like
it's
I think it just looks
from
dope.
the pink to the white.
Yeah.
It just flows
From
so
a little
good.
bit of that gloss black accent too.
Yeah.
Man. With the wheels just sat so clean.
Mhm. The wheels just make it look aggressive. Like people are like
Yeah.
angry that
It's a sporty look, you know.
yeah,
It's a sporty
Yeah,
like
man.
oh
It
you
looks
gotta
beefy,
drop
it
It's
it.
a real
Yeah.
beefy, mean look for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And what I like how it looks like it's angled a little bit.
Like forward, yeah.
Yeah, like it's ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
so.
Real
Like,
Trackhawk.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's a lot of
I'm
them
gonna
that
have to go
look
buy me one.
like they sag from the back.
Yeah.
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 Well, look, like if you put Hyphy's and Cali's next to each other, like Hyphy's looks way bigger.
Yeah.
Off
Yeah,
the bat, you know, it looks
yeah.
beefier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100%.
No, and I mean, Callie's the boy, and he's cool as hell with us and everything, but Hyphy's definitely takes the win on my book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he takes it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
takes the win on my book.
He had to this time.
Yeah.
But Cali coming back strong though for sure.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, Callie, what's up, bro? You gonna turn around?
Definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna look sick though. But if they do decide to go the same way, really taking everything apart.
Yo, so Woody's a little too quiet.
Yeah,
over there.
Yeah, you're a little too quiet,
No,
man.
I didn't take
You
it
installed the
apart,
steering
but
wheel.
I installed the car.
Oh, that's right.
steering wheel.
Yeah, you did that.
How was that, man? How
Yeah, I
was
totally
that?
forgot about that.
I thought Jamie was. he
He
was just teaching you.
I was teaching him how to do it.
Yeah.
Breaking it down right quick.
Yeah.
No, that one straight when it came. Like we were looking at it and it didn't have the same buttons that the stock one had,
Mhm.
so we had to go and switch them out. So I had to take apart.
That's
the-
right. Yeah, you had to take apart the stock one and replace the internals.
Internals, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little scary because
Oh,
Your first time?
well, taking apart carbon. It's,
Oh, all right. Yeah.
But it came out cool. I mean, everything works. You
Yeah.
can tell the turbo and all that.
All right. Shout out to MHF for the steering wheels. If you guys need one, definitely hit them up. But yeah, man. So, what else, bro? That's it. That's all you did.
I'm telling
No, you did.
You just handled the steering wheel, bro.
Yeah, what about the
That's-
calipers?
What about the calipers?
That's why I said he
Hey,
was
look-
here but wasn't here.
Yeah. You were sick.
I understand now.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so let me ask you this, man. So, because of previous incidents, were you nervous putting the calipers on?
No, taking them apart and putting them back together.
Take them apart and put them. Let's be honest. It was a 1 in a million thing that happened with the previous situation that we're not going to talk about because we let it go.
Everybody out there knows.
Yeah, you
Yeah, everybody knows,
what
but at the
happened.
same time, you know,
the past is the past.
the past is
Yeah.
the past. It was an unfortunate situation, one-on-one situation. You can't stay on that.
Like
Man
what-
up to it, went fixed it right away. Out
Exactly.
There in the street.
You know, Tony said, "Let's go." Jumped in the truck and manned up to it.
That's it. Not
Yeah.
waited 1 second. Just
Not a
down.
single excuse, not a single but, not a single if. It got done. It got taken care of.
Those,
So,
those
like-
were some
like-
badass builds, though. I
Yeah,
could tell you some of those.
Yeah.
Whoever bought those cars,
yeah. So I heard
Yeah.
that the Durango, I think, it went to the East Coast.
Yeah, it went to the customer
Oh, wow.
hit me up on it.
Did he?
Yeah, he hit me up. He was
Okay.
like, you know what I mean. I
For the
actually
lighting
taught him,
or-
yeah, taught him how to use the lighting and which
Nice.
apps to use and all that. And he got into it and
Loved it.
you know,
He's got to send us
loved
some
it.
pictures. Yeah, tell him that he's gonna
because
send.
I haven't seen it in the media. You know what I'm saying? Like
Same here. I haven't seen it on social
you know,
media.
yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe he's more of a private guy, you know?
probably is. You know what
That's a
I'm saying?
flashy vehicle to be private guy.
right?
That's a very flashy
I
vehicle.
mean, bro, straight
I think
up.
a private person
Some
is
people
gonna
like
choose
to
to
buy
buy that
cars and
vehicle.
just sit in garage.
Yeah, bro, that's a trophy piece right there. You know?
Yeah.
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 I wonder who bought the charger, the whole charger. Because I
You wanted that.
I wanted the charger.
It definitely.
I know you wanted the charger.
It didn't work out, man.
And the crazy thing that I thought about, I was like, man, I kind of want that charger. But then I was like, no, because what got me was the headliner. Remember we were talking about it? Because it's not a stock headliner.
Oh, because
Right.
Because
So
it
what
has
happens-
the head. Oh,
Yeah, it's just
It's not a stock
when-
sunroof.
Yeah.
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 So that's the only thing that got me that I was like, I don't think I want that. So plus I don't want to pay the 50,000 over price. No, I'm just kidding.
Sure was.
He's all like, I looked into it.
Sure did.
Oh, you know they doubled it up.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
calling it a full custom vehicle.
Hey,
Yeah.
Do we know what happened to the orange charger? Or who bought it?
I haven't even heard anything.
No,
Yeah.
I think they still have it there
You think so?
because of the price, probably.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Where's the
Well, I
head
don't
from?
know. No, it wasn't.
No, it was
That was,
California.
yeah.
California.
Where they get their
It was,
What is it?
I mean, all those cars had stereos and stuff.
Yeah.
So like there
And
was
that
extra
system
price
was,
to it
you know,
to
I
install
fell in love
all
with that.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
great.
This sounds bad,
Yeah,
yeah.
the system.
So-
I give props. You know what I'm saying? Whoever built it, and
Yeah.
you know, I like stuff like that because I'm picky,
hmm
and you know what I mean.
It was super
It was
custom.
The only
super
things
custom
that
and
I
clean.
thought,
Yeah.
like, I felt like if you were putting that many amps in a car, I was kind of caught off guard when I didn't see a capacitor.
True.
Because like then your lights are dimming and stuff, you know. So
Mhm.
like, but the stereo was very well built.
Mhm.
Everything about it. There were like little ins and outs. Like when we was trying to take it apart, we was struggling with things.
Mhm.
But like, I mean, that's kind of part of it. Looked
The
good.
process. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but
I know for a
it was
minute
great.
Coy was freaking out.
Yeah, I was like,
How did you take this apart?
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
just talking
no.
components, like
Nah,
you know,
it's a
like, if
puzzle
you're looking
for
at
sure.
it component-wise,
Yeah.
what you expect
Oh yeah,
to
no,
see.
they did great.
Everything was there. I just felt like it was missing a thing or two.
So I think the Challenger, the red eye Challenger, it was great. Like they did a great job with that one. The Durango, I didn't like it.
No.
It did not sound top notch.
But it looked clean too.
It looked very
Yeah,
clean.
all those-
Yeah.
The presentation was on.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, yeah.
the sound is the purpose.
Yeah. No, I didn't think it sound. I didn't think what was there would put out that sound. Maybe I didn't know how to use it or whatever.
There's so many
situation.
different ways to set up stereos. Like, is it bridge? Are the speakers or are the subs in series? So that
Yeah.
because if they're in series, it's going to drop the resistance, which is going to change how it hits.
Mhm.
So there's so many options to setting up stereos. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. So now I'm excited to see what Cal's gonna put in his Trackhawk now. He said he wanted 315s.
But
So-
is he going that same style of custom? Or is he
Nah, he's going ghetto. He
He
said he wants to go ghetto.
He's gonna throw a box in.
He said throw a box in that motherfucker. Yeah, he said he wants to ghetto. No, it's fun. I mean, because I watch his videos. Part of my job, I have to watch the video. You know, all the content of all
Social
of our
media,
yeah.
keep on check. Yeah.
Yeah, keep on
up to-
check and all of our
up to date
friends
on
and
everything.
all that stuff. So I was watching the one video where he's at the sound system, and the guy was telling me, he's like, "No, man, your 212s, you're gonna be more than perfect, especially because it's an open vehicles." I know. So we'll see when it comes back out. Let's see if it does have a sound system on it or not.
It'd be
That's
ghetto.
nuts.
It's gonna be ghetto.
It's gonna be ghetto.
See if we're gonna be ghetto or
Hell
not.
yeah.
100%.
Be like, yo, Hyphy, I'm coming for that #1 Trackhawk, homie. I'm gonna go buy one right now. Hyphy boy gang. I'm gonna chain and pretend I do.
He's an island boy.
Yeah.
I'm an island boy.
No, they're Hellcat boys now, bro.
The Hellcat boy.
Yeah.
Hellcat boy.
Nah, and the funny thing is, like, I feel like with like Adrian and Zach, they're always like butting heads, but they get everything done the right way, and they get everything like just smoothed out. Like every day, I'm like,
It just happened with them. I think it happens with everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody. You know what I mean?
Everybody that works together is gonna have,
Yeah,
but you know,
it's gonna happen.
yeah.
You know.
Jimmy said that's why I work
Especially
alone.
here.
That's what we're
He
doing.
said Jimmy said that's why I work alone.
Like, when Jim and I used to work together, same thing. We used to like bump heads all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
So and like just with you guys, I'm sure you guys like all the
Yeah,
time. I
we
hear you
bump
guys
heads.
crying and complaining.
Yeah, but we're brothers, so we done it forever.
Yeah. I hear Brian yell at you, and I'm like, hey, stop yelling at my boy.
Yeah.
So.
How can you guys work together? You know?
We don't. I put him on one car and do another.
Yeah.
You know.
But at the end of the day, there's that respect, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, he's the owner of the business. You know, whatever he says goes. Just gotta deal with it.
No,
Like you said, I'm just an installer.
I'm just an installer.
No, that's the good thing, man. A lot of people don't know the difference between personal and business.
Yeah.
So once you blend those in, then it gets there's
I guess yeah. And with us, it was like that since the beginning, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Since we came in, we talked about it and everything. And we're like, look, when we're at work, business is business, you know. And once we're off work, you know, family is family. That's how it has to be. Because a lot of people, like you said, they can't mix business and family together. Because there's always problems.
Always gonna
with
be
that.
drama.
Yeah,
So
always.
just like here, man, we're a big family and there's always drama. I
Yeah.
love it. We're always down each other's throats.
Drama.
Maybe we should start putting some of that on the YouTube channel, man.
Maybe, you know.
You just need to put a camera in
Scream at
his
each
car in the
other.
shop for like 10 minutes and you'll find something real quick.
Right? We'll find something, yeah.
Telenovela.
Whatever?
Reflectionz telenovela.
Hell yeah, we'll put on Telemundo.
Coming soon to Univision.
Univision. Hell yeah.
Tune in.
Yeah. But there you guys have it, man. There's the tell-all. I guess you guys want to add anything else, Adrian?
Yeah,
You're too quiet, bro.
Come on, bro.
More bills coming soon.
Yeah.
I mean, to finish
More builds. I think it said bills.
No, more bills.
Yeah, we got bills, so yeah.
The bills don't stop.
Hey,
stop, bro.
You know what build we are excited for? The Hellcat Killer.
Oh, yo, that's the owner of the Hellcat Killer. Anybody want to call him out? What's up? Midnight Mayhem every Friday.
We got top
Get
10
smoked.
list. We got a list going on, and my
Yeah.
boy over here is number one. So
We got a hit list.
Spot.
Yeah, you've seen
He's
what
got
is
the
it?
Street Outlaws.
Yeah, you've seen Street Outlaws with the list. He's been number one for the last 10 years.
So if you want the spot, come to my boy, call him out.
I know.
With Scotch Brite and Classic Age.
Man, what you want to add, bro?
I mean,
To
to
all
finish
people
it
that
off,
we're talking about.
for the calipers, it was kind of nerve-wracking. I mean, just the fact that they needed to break. So if something goes wrong, there's the fact that the car, anything can happen. You know? So to double, triple check it, and then have someone else check it, like Zach or Coy,
Yeah.
it's like something, man.
Because I was there when you did it the first time.
Yeah.
And then it got double checked by Zach. And then triple checked by Corey.
Yeah.
So.
And I just like the fact that on cars like those, I get to choose what to put on them. So like the Trackhawk looks sick on the pink.
Yeah.
So he printed the decals that went
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
actual brake calipers. and
Oh,
then
okay.
third-coated them.
Oh, you're the one that did those?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah.
So
No, they look,
the
they look
fact to
sick.
be able to do that, it's just cool. 'Cause-
Were they black? No. What color were they?
Yeah, they were black.
They were black?
Originally,
Black
black.
on pink.
Black
Okay.
on pink and then yellow on red.
Alright.
Yeah, those calipers pop perfect with those wheels too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the AG wheels? Or are we talking about Hyphy?
Yeah, the HEs.
Those AGs are sick. People are still talking shit.
I
Like,
still
don't
don't
they
know
can't
what
even
the-
afford one wheel, but they're still talking shit.
And
You
I'm
know?
kind of glad we didn't even powder coat them.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't even put a wrap on it.
Yeah.
Oh, the wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just like plain like that.
But I think it would have been way too much if we
Yeah,
powder
It
coated
would've
them
been
and
too
then.
forced on there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it would have been just like Jimmy said earlier. It would have been a lot.
Yeah.
Like with-
it's that simple but clean look.
Yeah, hell yeah.
For sure. Yeah. But Cali's, we went a little wild on the rim.
yeah,
You know?
Callie always likes to go big.
Yeah.
You know, he likes to go big or go home, and he always goes big.
And those look sick when they're rolling too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
100%.
No, they definitely look dope rolling around. So, and they sound amazing. Like the exhaust.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So that's.
I wasn't paying. I think they just got muffler deletes. So
Oh, really?
there's no mufflers.
I don't know
It
why.
had resonators.
Hyphy's just sounded more rowdy than.
Yeah, but
It did, yeah.
Hyphy
Well,
had
part of
So-
that might have been the tips because
Yeah,
the tips
yeah.
were special tips.
Okay.
But
So when
So
you
they had
because you did the
baffles.
tips as well on it, did you do anything else to it or?
No, I just installed tips. That's all I did with the exhaust.
Oh wow.
But the tips were baffled, so that could change the
Put an
tone.
extendo on it.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. He what?
Put an extendo in it.
Extendo tipo. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're good, man.
Those
So,
crazy builds.
B-Raps, anything you guys want to add?
Nah, man, that's about it.
You guys
So,
happy how
I
you came
mean,
out?
Every piece of that white body was individually wrapped. You
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's not no. You lay the panel and you go over the white body. No.
Mm-hmm.
We laid all the white body separately. The vehicle got wrapped separately. Like
Really?
everything lined up.
All right.
Yeah. So that was cool.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys did that because I know most of the time.
So basically, with that, we wrapped the car. Then we had Zach place the white body where it went, wrapped it on there, took it off, did finishing,
Yeah.
did everything. Then we had to have him place it back on.
To make sure you matched.
Yeah,
And that's
which
the
to me
scary-
is a scary part.
That's the scary part, is always putting stuff on, taking it off, wrapping it,
Yeah.
putting it back on, taking
just,
it off.
Just because, like, you know, it just has a bolt, so like there's a little bit of play to it. And
Yeah.
if it doesn't line up, then
We
Yeah.
weren't adding the
Yeah.
3M when you guys were stretching over them, so then
Yeah.
like they're not exactly where they go. So, but if you push on it, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
A
you
little
got
bit.
Oh wow. See, I didn't know that.
Because like
you guys
yeah,
did
it
so
was like
individual
laid on
pieces.
the wrap since we were bolting it. So if
Yeah.
we did the 3M when they were actually laying out the wrap, you would have peeled the wrap underneath
yeah,
Oh.
when you peeled the flares off
Yeah.
for the finishing touches.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so basically everything in that car got printed twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
As
And
far as from the windows down where
Yeah.
the white body sits, yeah.
All right. Now, one thing I do like is the fact that the door jamb stayed black.
Mm.
I don't know why, man. I actually like that color. That black color with
Yeah,
with
the jams, the handle.
Yeah, it had a nice,
any
like,
any metallic
sparkle.
black
Yeah,
accent.
the metallic black is
That
really
flake
nice.
in it, the flake in that,
Yeah.
that black is crazy.
Looks so good. Flow with the whole wrap and
Oh
everything.
yeah.
Mhm.
That wet
That
one
wet,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause
No, but
even-
yeah, just leaving like the door, the
Yeah.
door handles and stuff like that. Black just gives that little boop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Flows with everything.
Yeah.
The interior and the whole.
Because
line.
even the vents on the hood, they were all black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because if we would have done jams on that, I think it would have just been too much. Too
Yeah.
crazy on it.
The grill was all black too. You know, it
That's true.
had certain accents.
mm-hmm.
So it was looking. It looked everything.
Everything
flowed
just
really
flowed
good.
real. Yeah.
Nice. Jimmy, anything you want to add?
Just stay tuned, man, because there's gonna be some crazy builds coming in, man.
I think that's like the
For
biggest
you,
thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Probably put it out there. The new showroom that's coming in.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stay tuned for that one.
That's gonna be the new studio for the podcast.
Oh yeah. definitely.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have all displays. You know what I'm saying of everything.
Dude, I'm excited to see I'm excited to see the McLaren that's in there.
Mhm.
The NFT McLaren.
Mhm.
So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, the new showroom we're gonna be having is gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
gonna have everything.
Yep.
So, Zach, anything you wanna add?
I said a lot already. I think I'm
Anything you wanna get off your chest?
Just a fun build. Grateful for the opportunity. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah.
We're ready for the next one.
Ready for the next one? He said, hell no!
No, there's always something next. What's
Yeah.
next? I'll
He
take
said,
it.
bring
on.
it.
Watch me.
Alright, that's what's up. Woody?
Woody Dell Jr.
Woody Dale Jr. Number 1 in the track.
Number one in your heart.
He said, "Get ready for my crazy build."
Yeah, get ready for mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping that one too.
So this year I'm coming out hard.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Not really. I mean, the only thing I did have like one issue with the calipers, and that was that there was the powder coating that wasn't letting me line in the bolts and stuff,
Oh, yeah.
and then other stuff. But I mean, we got it fixed. Zach, obviously.
Okay, so Mr. Organic, watch out with the 101 wrap. But my boy Brian over there,
One up.
the only man I've seen to wrap a whole
in one.
McLaren door in one
Yeah.
shot, where it goes in, over,
And
and out.
Back out. One shot.
So
Yeah, at first he was like, "Oh, I'm so stressed about it," and then he just laid
yeah,
it.
and he just did it. He just did it like
he just sat for like 2 hours and did it.
yeah. So and the funny thing that I was like, now with the NFT McLaren, I was like, all right, I want to see this this happen. But he's like, oh no, we're taking it apart. I'm like, man.
Well, it's because
That one was tucked
we
different.
had to take it apart because it was completely wrapped under there. So whoever did in psychedelic
Mhm.
took it all apart. So I mean, if we're
I'm
already at
just
that
gonna
point,
say-
then
Like, since I was prepping it, they took the bolts out of the quarter panels and
Mhm.
wrapped under the bolts. They went deep. Like,
They went
pulled
out.
the doors into pieces and wrapped underneath the pieces.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
whoever did this one went way deep.
I wonder where they got it done.
I wonder too.
Someplace out in California.
they had to have took the air boxes and stuff out too in the back because
One side's broken, so I'm not sure.
Uh-oh.
It looks like the other side might have been glued. I couldn't tell,
Mm.
but it doesn't.
See, that's
It
what I'm
doesn't
talking
ride
about.
that edge.
Yeah, that's what happens everywhere.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. It's like
You get your car wrapped
yeah.
somewhere else, they break something, and then you bring it here to get wrapped, and then we got to deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's very rare the car that comes in that hasn't been touched.
Yeah.
Especially like supercars, you don't realize how many times those cars get torn apart before you end up buying one. And a lot of people buy them used, and then a lot of the ones that come here have been used. So then like, we're taking things apart, and quiz run into like, oh, there's all these bolts are missing right here. You know what I'm saying?
Or everything just 3
Well, yeah, like on that McLaren, like the door skins to the passenger to the driver is like the passenger had all the screws, but the driver side, since they repainted it, there was missing like 4 screws on the driver's skin.
Now, my favorite part is the clear 3M.
Yeah. And then they clear coated over a strip of 3M when they repainted it.
I was kind of caught off guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got to stay tuned for that. Corey, is there anything else you want to add to the Trackhawks?
No, like Jimmy said, just stay tuned for the next crazy builds. We got a lot of crazy shit coming.
We do got a lot of crazy stuff coming this year, 2022. Jimmy's falling asleep, so I think we can call it a night. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight, and I guess we'll do more of these. Let's see. If you guys like this kind of stuff, just drop it in the comments. Let us know that you do like to to hear us talk about the crazy builds that we've done. And if you're definitely interested in us, having a podcast of all the crazy stuff that we do here at the shop, definitely let us know. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Here's the crew that makes it all happen.
Cool.
Oops.
Go, guys.
Later.